Hello viewers, welcome to Graceline online tutorial. Our topic today is solving quadratic equations using factorization. Solving quadratic equation using factorization. Okay, let's look at this question. We have solve d squared minus 4d minus 96 equal to 0. This is our quadratic equation question. Now, there are three terms in the equation: d squared minus 4d and minus 96. To solve this equation using factorization, multiply the first term, that is in the blue box, that is d squared, by the third term, which is also in the blue box, minus 96. Multiply the two terms. Now look at it. D squared multiplied by minus 96 will give minus 96 d squared. Now, we'll consider two terms here. The product of d squared and minus 96, which is minus 96 d squared. And the term in the middle, minus 4d. This minus 4d. Now, we'll look for two factors. That when we multiply the two factors, we will get minus 96d squared. And when we add the two factors, we are going to get minus 4d. Now, there are so many two factors that will give you minus 96d squared when you multiply them. But the two factors we really need are plus 8d and minus 12d. Now let's look at it. Plus 8d times minus 12d will give minus 96d squared. And then plus 8d minus 12d will be equal to minus 4d. Therefore, you replace minus 4d in the equation with plus 8d and then minus 12d. Now let's go back there. This is going to be d squared plus 8d minus 12d minus 96 equals 0. Take note, we have replaced this minus 4d by plus 8d minus 12d. Now you bracket them in twos. D squared plus 8d. What is common in this particular one? D is common to both. D is common to both. Now let that D be outside the bracket. Then D in D squared will be D plus D in 8D will be 8. Remember, the D will cancel this D. Then you have 8. So what you have in the bracket there is D plus 8. Now let's go to the second one. Minus 12D minus 96. Now what is common to both? 12 is common to both. So that is going to be minus 12. Then 12 in 12D is going to be D. The 12 will cancel the 12. You are left with D. Then this minus you have here, multiply it by the minus you have in the bracket. So minus times minus will give us plus. Then 12 in 96 will be 8, which is equal to 0. I want you to take note of this. D plus 8 is also D plus 8 there. These two brackets there must be the same before you go ahead. Now to go ahead, pick one of the two, d plus 8. Pick one of the two. So d plus 8 into d minus 12 will be equal to 8. In other words, d plus 8 will be equal to 0, or d minus 12 will be equal to 0. Now, collect the items. D will be equal to 0, then plus 8 will move to the other side, and that turns to minus 8. Or D will be equal to 0, then minus 12 will move to the other side and turn to plus 12. Therefore, D will be equal to minus 8, or D will be equal to 12. Let's quickly look at this last question. You are asked to solve the equation 63x will be equal to 49 plus 18x squared. Now let's go to the solution. 63x equals to 49 plus 18x squared. That is, the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. Now, note that the right hand side too is also equal to the left hand side, meaning that 49 plus 18x squared, which was on the left hand side now, which was on the right hand side before, will now be equal to 63x, which was on the left hand side before. So 49 plus 18x squared will be equal to 63x. Now rearrange this. This is going to be 18x squared. Bring in 63x. When you move 63x to the left, that will turn to minus 63x. Then plus the 49 you have there before, which is equal to 0. So what you have now is 18x squared minus 63x plus 49, which is equal to 0. The same thing, this equation, this quadratic equation, has three terms: 18x squared minus 63x plus 49. Now what you do, multiply the first term, which is 18x squared, by the third term, which is plus 49. Now multiply the two together. Now let's see it here. 18x squared multiplied by plus 49 will be equal to plus 882x squared. Now we are going to compare with minus 63x in the middle, meaning that we'll look for two factors that when we multiply them together, it will give us plus 882x squared. And when you add the two factors, it will give us minus 63x. There are so many factors again. There are so many two factors that will give us plus 882x squared. But the two factors that will satisfy our need are minus 42x and minus 21x. Now, this implies that minus 42x multiplied by minus 21x will be equal to plus 882x squared. And minus 42x minus 21x will be equal to minus 63x. Now, replace minus 63x, which is in the middle here, by minus 42x minus 21x. Now, this is going to be 18x squared minus 42x minus 21x plus 49 equal to 0. Note, minus 63x had been replaced with minus 42x and minus 21x. So you group them in twos. Now, the first one, you have 18x squared minus 42x. Now, what is common to both? What number can divide 18 and also 42? And that is going to be 6. Then, as you can see, we have x squared and also s. So s is also common to both. So you have 6s outside the brackets. 6s in 18s squared is going to give us 3s. 6 in 18 is 3. X in s squared is x minus 6x in 42x will give us 7. The x will cancel x, and then 6 in 42 will be 7. Minus, what is common to 21 and then 49? The number that can divide both is 7. So that is 7. You have minus 7 outside the bracket. 7 in 21 is in 21s. 7 in 21s is 3x. 7. Okay, before we do that, we have plus here and this is minus. Minus times plus will give us minus. Then 7 in 49 will be 7, which is equal to 0. Note, the 3x minus 7 here is also the same thing as 3x minus 7. Pick one out of the two, which is going to be 3x minus 7 into, then the numbers outside the bracket, 6x minus 7. So 6x minus 7 will be equal to 0. Going ahead, we have from the last slide, we have 3x minus 7 into 6x minus 7 equal to 0. Therefore, 3x minus 7 will be equal to 0, or 6x minus 7 will be equal to 0. Collect the like terms. 3x will be equal to 0. Move minus 7 to the right hand side. That will give us plus 7. Or 6x will be equal to 0. The same thing. Move minus 7 to the right hand side. That will give us plus 7. Therefore, 3x will be equal to 0 plus 7. That is 7. Or 6x will be equal to 0 plus 7. That is 7. Now, to calculate x will be equal to 7 over 3, or x will be equal to 7 over 6. So therefore, x will be equal to 3 in 7. That will be equal to 2, remaining 1 over 3, or x will be equal to 6 in 7 is 1, remaining 1, and that will give us 1 over 6. So our final answer will be x equal to 2 whole number 1 over 3, or x will be equal to 1 whole number 1 over 6. That brings us to the end of today's tutorial. Thank you for watching this video. Please, our viewers, subscribe to our YouTube channel at Graceland Tutorial. Like this video and share the video. Thank you. Success is yours.